junior minds and for the large enterprise, it's quick access to the data in a format that, would have taken them, hours to collect and pull together. Now they can pull it together in like minutes. And the students that are coming out of university right now, they want to get to build and explore with the new technology. They want to know too that they're working in a safe environment and having that technology, is attractive to them.
Today we're going to explore how the mining industry is moving from traditional heavy machinery to intelligent transformation in the cloud.
Don't think of yourself as too small to have a good finance ERP system to support your growth and your data that you need to produce for investors.
Hi everyone, this is Maheen and welcome to the CanadianSME Small Business Podcast. Today we're going to explore how the mining industry is moving from traditional heavy machinery to intelligent transformation in the cloud. In 2026, the global race for resources is no longer just about who has the biggest drills, but who has the smartest data to streamline systems and reach operational excellence. Joining us today is Michelle Smith, the VP of the Global Mining Practice at Syntex. With over 25 years of experience, Michelle is a leading expert in blending operations, finance, and IT to modernize mission-critical applications. Through Syntex's boutique at scale approach, she helps mining organizations from juniors to global giants leverage AI and cloud technology to really scale faster and work smarter. There's lots to uncover and dive to, so without a further ado, let's welcome our guest, Michelle. Michelle, we're very pleased to have you on the show today. Welcome to the podcast. How are you?
Good, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Very pleased to have you with us. Now, Michelle, I mentioned a lot in my intro. There's a lot that you do in the digital space. You've spent over 2 decades at the intersection of mining and IT, seeing the industry move from the legacy paper trails to AI-enabled innovation. Please tell us, how is technology reshaping the mining industry, and what are the biggest shifts that you've seen in enterprise transformation?
Well, thank you for asking the question. It's a hot topic these days. Just came back from the PDAC conference, and several companies were discussing AI and how it impacts their mining. 10 years ago, machine learning was a big thing. That was things like optical character recognition and being able to train your system. Now it's truly AI collecting the data, analyzing the data, and how that can make your company bring more value through the data quicker, faster.
Mm-hmm.
So lots of evolution, not just in the data space, but how the mines operate. We're seeing autonomous vehicles. We're seeing, sonar and radar data collection to ensure that the mines are a safer place for our workers. So AI is really transforming the mining industry right now.
Absolutely. And that's incredible to see how a boutique level of agility can help these massive mission critical operations modernize without really losing their resilience. Now let's explore how AI is helping junior miners scale their operations and compete with larger players in the industry. Please tell us, how is AI helping junior miners compete, especially in scaling ERP solutions?
Yeah, so junior mines technically are in the exploration phase, moving into development. They're looking for funding. They're looking to get their permits. They have a lot of data that they're collecting over multiple years, even over a decade, to get funding and get government approval. So how AI can help them and a finance ERP system is, quick access to the data. Instead of having to go old school and dive into your Excel files and go into folders in a network, now we're setting up ChatGPT and bots where you can talk to and type into the system the data that you want and what format you want it, and it quickly produces data for you presentation format, the way the government wants to see it, the way your shareholders want to see it. Geologists having quick access to all the studies that they've done on the ore that they've been digging into and collecting the data on. So for the junior mines and for the large enterprise, it's quick access to the data in a format that, would have taken them, hours to collect and pull together. Now they can pull it together in like minutes.
Given smaller companies the ability to scale their finance and compliance tools on demand, it really ensures that they are ready the moment funding or permits are approved. Next up, let's discuss how AI and modern cloud systems help mining organizations attract digital native talent in a competitive workforce. Michelle, how is AI and cloud adoption helping mining organizations attract digital native talent?
So the younger generation they don't know anything other than being on their phone, being on apps and looking at the digital environment. They want to be on the latest technology, using the latest tools. Even, the laborers, they want to have access to the latest and greatest technology. And with those minds that are investing in AI and the digital transformation, it attracts that younger generation. The students that are coming out of university right now, they want to get to uh, like build and explore with the new technology. And they want to know too that they're working in a safe environment and having that technology, is attractive to them in the sense that they feel that it's a safe environment.
Absolutely. By modernizing IT experience, we understand that mining becomes a much more attractive career path for the digital native talent that the industry desperately needs. To the mining leaders and junior founders that are watching, in 2026, your technology stack is your brand. We saw Endeavor Silver achieve a 20% reduction in operating costs and a 40% boost in efficiency just by moving to the cloud. So if you are still operating on siloed legacy systems, so you aren't just losing money, you're losing the talent war. Junior miners who embrace AI today will be the ones who lead the market tomorrow. So don't wait for the next boom. Please modernize your data foundation now. We'll take a quick break right now. Please don't go anywhere because when we come back, we'll dive into how real-time financial intelligence is transforming decision making for mining finance teams.
Hey, you think you know UPS? Yeah, that's us. Everybody knows that. You know what you didn't know? This. Okay, try to keep up. Ocean, us. Ground, rail, air, so us. Guess who? Us. Customs cleared, borders cleared, done. Us. You still with me? Wait for it. Boom. Us. Intelligent, automated, fulfillment. Us. Yep. Healthcare too. Digital your thing? Yeah. Well, book it, ship it, track it. You feeling me yet? Yep. That's all us. That's all UPS.
Welcome back, everyone. Let's explore how real-time insights and Gen AI are giving mining leaders a clearer view of cash flow and operational performance. Now let's examine how real-time financial intelligence with Gen AI transforms cash flow management in mining finance departments. How does this real-time cash flow visibility, Michelle, change the game for mining finance departments?
So on the finance side, we're seeing a lot of CFOs asking about how AI can help them bring value to their operations. And having quick access to your cash flow statements, your P&L, helps them respond quickly to their boards and their shareholders about where they should invest, how much capital they have to invest. Do they need to be divesting? Where should they be looking for the next mine that they want to acquire? So in the finance space, having real-time data, access to it quickly, and being able to generate reports to support their business case is really critical for the CFOs right now in mining.
Now, moving from month-to-end reporting to real-time financial intelligence, it allows leaders to make pivot decisions with total confidence. And this will be a total game changer for sure. Finally, Michelle, let's look at how AI-powered maintenance cost budgeting helps teams align asset performance with fiscal planning. Please tell us, how does AI in maintenance cost budgeting help bridge this gap between asset utilization and budgeting?
Yeah. So this is a big area that hasn't had a lot of support in the AI or in the finance ERP space historically, but it's one of the largest costs to a mine is their maintenance and their equipment. So having that proactive data and analytics and having AI that can monitor your equipment, you're getting ahead of the curve on the maintenance of that equipment, less downtime of your equipment. And the maintenance cost budgeting tool that we're in the process of developing right now at Syntax allows them to forecast right down to the parts of the equipment. So it might be one piece that's failing or one piece that's been, it's coming up for maintenance, and making sure you get that equipment into the shop and maintained and repaired and back out into the field faster so that you're not having that downtime and your operations continue to move forward is really important for the maintenance division in a mine. It's a huge cost to them, the downtime of their equipment.
Right. Predicting maintenance trends through AI, it ensures that the physical operation is always perfectly aligned with the financial reforecasts. Um, this was a great conversation. Thank you so much, Rochelle, for being so detailed and giving such great expertise and your insights in a very short amount of time. As you wrap up now, what advice would you give a junior miner in the exploration phase to build for the future?
Yeah, so I think it's important for the junior mines to not think of themselves as a small player in the big ocean. So, having a good finance ERP system that makes them attractive to investors. They know that they're, invested in their operations and their land and their reserves that they have. They can provide data quickly, and they can be scalable. If you're in the cloud with an ERP system, any other mining company that looks to invest in you or be a part owner or acquire you can quickly onboard you into their system and have real-time access to data quickly and be able to consolidate their financials. So don't think of yourself as too small to have a good finance ERP system to support your growth and your data that you need to produce for investors.
That is a great reminder, really, to build a scalable foundation before the growth hits. Thank you so much, Michelle, once again, for being on the show here with us and for sharing such great expertise and your insights.
Well, thank you for having me.
And that was Michelle Smith from Syntax, a vital look at why the future of mining is being built in the cloud and how AI is unlocking the full value of the world's data. Thank you so much for tuning into the podcast. Please be sure to subscribe and visit CanadianSME.ca for more resources. A special shout out to our partners, UPS, Google, and ADP, for their ongoing commitment to empowering small businesses across Canada.